train line. There we go, following this sign to the left. Drop my phone, good start. Well, I've not quite been walking 10 minutes, and so far it's a very peaceful walk. Nice and sunny, slightly windy. Keep dropping my phone. Never mind. Here's little Reuben trotting along. Heading towards St Ives currently. There's a golf course and train track over on my left hand side, and we went underneath the railway bridge on the way here. The sea is just over that way, but currently I can't see it. So, what I'm going to do is take little sections of videos as I go along. So my plan is, as I walk along, to make small snippets of video along the various sections of the St Michael's Way. There'll be a little bit of commentary here and there. Ooh, it's gonna be a warm day, I think. Got plenty of water with me, and for the pooch. Just coming up here and into view over there is St Ives. If I can zoom in a bit. This is all being recorded on my phone. It's a Motorola G13, so the images probably will be a bit grainy. This is going to be my first YouTube video, so I'm walking along talking to myself, feeling a bit of a prat, but there we go. Oh, and just here, stop and look at the view. Fourth Kidney Beach. I did make another video walking Tissington Trail and the High Peak Trail, about 29 mile. It's just me walking, not very exciting, no commentary. I may load that. I shall see how I get on with this one first. Oh, a bit muddy. Oh, some wild garlic just starting to come up. Squeeze the leaves and have a sniff. Oh, very nice. Can't beat the smell of wild garlic. Wild garlic and the sounds of the sea. Found this. Boundary 1912. Great Western Railway. Not sure what that's the boundary of. Here we go. First of many steep hills, no doubt. I've just turned away now from the coastal path and now heading inland. Some steep hills, and it's an incredible hot day. 1st of April and a lovely day. Kissing Gate. Round here, Ruben. Round here. Good boy. Struggle to get through them with your bag. So I'm following. Up we go. Just turned off the main road into St Ives. Oh, it's a gorgeous day. Just walked past St Ives School. And I'm assuming as that's the school on my left, I must go down here. Just been talking to a bloke from Kent who's already had 1 week up here and he's got another 2 to have. Lucky git. Must be nice being retired. And having enough money to do it, of course. Well, I'm definitely walking inland now, which means I'm off the coastal path. And I'm now walking from St Ives, or just out St Ives really. From St Ives I'm walking over to Marazion and St Michael's Mount. Not sure how long it will take me. Perhaps about 4 hours. I don't know. I think I've been going about an hour now. See no signs, so I just keep going on straight. Little road, no signs. Okay, let's try and work out where I'm going. I'm assuming straight on. Well, that's a good half an hour added on to my day. My idea of, thanks Ruben, my idea of if there's no sign, just go straight on, worked a treat. Sent me in the wrong direction altogether. But fortunately, I've got my map on me and I'm going down here now, and I had the help of a nice local lady. Right, so I'm sort of back on track. I know where I am. I'm not actually on the path of the St Michael's Way at the moment, but at the end of this path, I shall be. Right, so I'm officially back on the St Michael's Way. Just a little bit of a wrong way. Apparently the sign that tells you where to go to follow the St Michael's Way is buried. The lady I was talking to, it's buried in her next door neighbour's hedge, so couldn't see it. Alright, I have just seen a finger post saying I'm on the right track, and according to the map, follow this road up, bends round to the right slightly, which this looks like is what it's doing, and then there should be a path that takes me off to the left. So let's see where I'm going. Right. Well, that says straight on. Okay, back to the map. Well, a second closer look at the map shows me that that time was right, and I just had to go around the bend about 25 yards or so, 25 metres. In fact, here's a post, and this should be it. Here we are. So apparently already I've walked 3.5 miles. We're now going in this direction. Come on, Ruben. Good boy. Lead the way. Now little Ruben here can be quite ratty at times when it comes to being around other dogs. Likes to have a good yap. But so far, since we've been here, he's not had a murmur at another dog. And he's been a really good boy. Oh. For a moment I saw them fences and I thought, I'm stuck here. No, we're alright. Clearly want to keep you on the path. Right, well, St Ives is way behind me now. Must be 4.5 miles behind me. I am currently heading for Trencrom Hill. Go on, Ruben. Oh, dropping my phone again. That almost looks like an abandoned building site, which is why all these fences are around. I have to find another way of keeping my phone steady. And straight on. of an old hill fort. Over there is St Ives. Direction where I'm heading to. That's where I'm going. Just there, if I can see it. Just there. Sent ours out to sea. Look at that. So I've just stopped, had a bit of snap. Got very windy on the top of that hill, so I decided to come back down again and have something to eat. So now I'm just following this road. Here we are, St Michael's Way, down here. And I think I must be roughly around the halfway point. And St Michael's Way is around 12.5, 13 mile, depending on the actual route that you take. Another footpath sign. Oh, clever me dropping my phone again. Chapel. 1873. Very nice. Now a house. Right. Following this path. Well, so far it's been a lovely walk. Right, okay, phone goes away. Well, that was just a section of walking through farmland. And it's a good job it's a dry day, because each one of the gateways that have been absolutely ankle high, if not more, in mud. This is a deep descent, and I got to one of the fields and it was absolutely chock-a-block full of cows. Now I don't mind walking through a few cows when I've got the dog. If I was on my own I probably would have just walked through them all together, because well, the milkers are alright, but with having the dog and with how many cows there were, I mean, you couldn't move for them. I managed to find another way round by just walking round to the left and round the back of the hedge, and then sort of unfortunately, where I thought the path was going to come out, it didn't. On the other side, it was in sort of the opposite, the same corner, but to the other field. So I had to go underneath some electric wire, and luckily there was a gap in the wall and I could get underneath and on the other side on the electric wire. Otherwise that was going to be a bit tricky. Right, onwards we go. Reuben. Come on. Come on. Here we are. Trencrom Hill. That's where I went to the top and I could see St Michael's Mount one side and St Ives the other. St Michael's Way, or hey, dropping the phone. To the right, so this way. And a ford. Want to get your paws wet, Reuben? No, he don't like getting his paws wet. Oof. Measuring stick there in feet. I'm presuming it's got that height one time or another. Oh wow, we're not prattling about there then, are we? St Michael's Mount at Maris Ion can just be seen in the distance. At last finger post I saw said it was 4 miles. There's also another route, more of a direct route that was about an hour and a half. Sorry, mile and a half, which would have took me about half an hour. This will take me about an hour, roughly. spin it round. You might be thinking, what's Cute doing that for? Well, it's because the dog knocks himself up around the back of my legs and I spin round to unwrap him. There we go. St Michael's Mount and the coastal path. I've walked from one side to the other, coast to the other, St Ives, as far as I am. St Michael's Mount is just there. I think I may have missed the